Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Attack on Titan Season 3, this being episode 11. Now, of course, we did not have an episode last week, so it's been 2 weeks since we've had the previous episode where we had the whole thing with Kenny, which was like, damn, right? Like, it was awesome. I loved how they did that with Levi and Kenny and how he went out. But then also we had the cliffhanger with the Beast Titan, Reiner, Bertolt. So they're definitely, obviously, going to be back in the picture soon. So yeah, we're gonna hop into this episode. It's been 2 weeks, so I'm kind of like fiending to get into this. So yeah, we're starting at after the opening, actually, at 1 minute and 31 seconds, episode 48, Bystander. We're gonna get started here in three, two, one, play. Getting the smile out of Levi in the previous episode as well. The queen has been crowned, official, everything. It's been 2 months. Okay. Hey, I mean, Historia can, for how young she is, she can do an awful lot. Yeah. That's what you want. That's what you did. That's what you want in your ruler, in your queen. Come on, y'all. It's not that bad. They'll be back. So we're not jumping right into like Reiner, Bertold, and the Beast Titan like right now, but they were just kind of letting us know like, okay, they're here again. They're gonna be in the spotlight soon. Like not gone for that long, which I figured. I think we all knew that they would come back, but that's what that's what you want to live for. That's what you want to see. Like, love to see that. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell? Mikasa. Oh, come on, Mikasa. It wasn't anything like that. Dude, the look on her face, man. She looked like she's about to like kill Historia. I would not like I would not want to mess with that. Like if Mikasa was my girl, it's like jeez. Anti-Titan weapon. Oh my. This is a weapon? This is pretty neat. Damn. Wow. Wow. Hanji, you are. Hey, that's Hanji for you, though. This... She is great. She is fantastic. Seems like a good mechanism for a good thing to have for sure. Oh shit. Dude, I don't want this being like yeah, I don't want this being like Aaron's downfall or this having like a major effect on his just his body in general if this keeps Shiganshina. Oh man, which I think is like the next arc after this. Like going back, that's where Aaron's hometown is. That's where they're from. Like where we started out this whole dang series. So much teasing going on in this episode, like shots fired at the others. Like Gene with with Aaron, like this friendly banter. A bowl cut imbecile there. Yeah, was some friendly banter, but now it seems like it's getting a little serious, tiny bit. Oh, dude, that shot of all their faces, like that was dope. Yeah, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I shouldn't talk to these guys. We're heading back to Shiganshina though soon. That's gonna be insane. Like the basement and all that. Like, oh, turning tight, like his mother back. Mere 60 years she was wandering. They've been fighting against themselves. People being tormented by some nightmare. When he first became one. Could it be something as simple as that though? Just them being like some kind of like nightmare? No, it can't be that. There's definitely a lot more to it. I feel like a lot of these answers and a lot of these things we're gonna find out so much more once we go back to Shiganshina and like the basement and what his father's left for him. Whenever we get that, like yeah, really. Come on now, guys. Seriously? No way. Well, that actually actually worked. Keith. That goes for all of us. It's been a while since we saw it. Hmm. Hmm. Executioner from Hell. That's Hanji had to come up with that name, yo. They've grown. They've been through a lot. We know this. Insane and crazy. Fangs lurking deep in your eyes are surely your father's. And then just from him looking at Aaron like that, he knew it was something with Aaron. Like that's why they're here. Story of my past as a mere bystander. That's the title of the episode. But there we go. 20 years ago. And now, like, didn't the same thing happen with Ymir? Like her memories were lost too. Like she couldn't remember anything barely. If I recall correctly. Now I wonder how this goes for a lot of the other people that ended up outside of the walls. Like, did they all also have like this sort of memory loss? That's freaking weird. Nothing, nothing at all. I mean, this was 20 years ago. I mean, look how Grisha looks though. Like he looks like damn. He's Carla. Oh man, I didn't even like know. I was gonna like say something or try to guess, but I didn't want to seem stupid. But so this is before they were like even ever a thing. Chosen one. Wow. He like have a thing for Carla or something? And that's where it started. Aw. Wow, so it did end up leading to that. Dang. But look at him, always the bystander, always the one, like, on the outside looking in. Even with him being appointed to commander and all that, look at Aaron. Look at little baby Aaron. Aw. Look at Aaron. Aw. Damn. Yeah, he definitely wanted her, or was into her. So you feel like he just never got that respect, or if he was like this chosen one, he never like got any of like it didn't seem like it to him. I mean, it doesn't appear that way at all. Still like continuing on the fight and still. So this was after. Damn, yeah, we never saw this. He the special one instead of him. Well, that is true. That's when Aaron is Titan form. It has to be what That's the deal, yeah. The key. That was when he became a Titan, yeah. Son of a special man. The one who was truly special. Ah, way different than Grisha like felt about him. He he made him special. That's for sure. Ah, Carla. Wow. I don't even really know what to say after all that. Honestly, damn. Especially like coming off of that episode with Ryan and Bertolt and all that, like the cliffhanger with that and the whole thing with Kenny. Like, I mean, I was me as anime only was not expecting an episode like this for sure. But I mean, like really, like how much importance does this really have in the whole grand scheme of things? Like this little story with Keith. I mean, he's just a bystander, right? It's just like I don't really know what to say. Um, it was an okay episode for me. I would say I don't really feel like it's like super important. Maybe I'm just like kind of I don't know if I'm like downplaying it or something, but I mean just the whole thing with Grisha being the special one passing that on to Aaron. Obviously, to me it seems like it was different with Grisha and Carla. Carla's just like it doesn't matter to me. My son was just born into this world. He's already special. Like the way she sees it, way different than like Grisha, because we know Grisha with Aaron becoming a Titan and all that, and avenging his mother and all that. So, but like besides that, I mean, this is we saw some things after what actually happened Shiganshina when like obviously Aaron's mother was killed and all that. We saw some stuff after that we've never saw before. So I did like that part of it, but I mean really just going from like the beginning, like where Aaron's came to pretty much, right? Like that was really like what I took out of this episode. It wasn't anything like. I mean, I feel like this is just one of those like slower episodes, I guess you could say that you need like once in a while, but I mean, I didn't really like get all too much out of this episode honestly with Keith. I just That's just how I feel though. So yeah, maybe I didn't get what I was supposed to get out of it, but I didn't really like feel anything for Keith, honestly. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about this episode, or about like Keith in particular, like with this episode. But I mean, how long has it been since we've even saw the guy? Like, I don't even remember off the top of my head. So, yeah, okay, episode. I'm really excited though to head back to Shiganshina and all that. That's going to be crazy. Now I cannot wait for that. That's for sure. And to get back, like, Reiner, Bertolt, the Beast Titan, the basement. There's just so much to come. And also, actually, something else that I forgot to mention, like the whole thing with Grisha when he was outside of the walls. He couldn't remember anything. He couldn't even remember how or why he ended up out there, and just like, makes you think like how many, like Ymir's case as well, and a bunch of these other cases of people outside the walls where they can't remember anything and they've been out there for who knows how long. It's just like that's also like a big question mark right now, and I just feel like we're gonna get so many more answers once we reach the basement, especially the basement. So yeah, that too. There's a good bit of like friendly banter this episode as well. That was actually awesome. I love that. Like the scouts getting at each other and making little jokes, little jabs at each other. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, let me know what you all thought of this episode of Attack on Titan. A little slower one, I would say for sure. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.